Tonight, a federal judge in Baltimore has just ordered the immediate release of a father arrested by ICE right outside of his daughter's school. She found ICE agents violated procedures, and that arrest was unconstitutional. WJZ investigator Mike Helgren live at the federal courthouse with much more on this decision tonight. Mike, good evening.
Good evening, Rick. Good evening, everyone. The judge called the conduct of ICE in this case stomach churning, and she said there was no warrant, there was no probable cause to make the arrest in the first place. However, she did leave open the possibility that ICE could take this man into custody again, noting they have to do it the right way. He did enter the United States illegally from Mexico in 2007. His children are both U.S. citizens. He has no criminal record. The arrest last month of a mother, Adriana Gavilan Sanchez, and her longtime partner, Jesus Acevedo Sanchez, at Commodore John Rogers Elementary Middle School in Baltimore with their children in their SUV at the time, sparked outrage. Lawyers already successfully won the mom's release, and now Judge Julie Rubin ordered the father be set free by midnight from the detention facility where he's being held in Virginia. Judge Rubin ruled the arrest was unconstitutional and lacked probable cause. WJZ is the only television station to speak to his attorneys.
She called it a stomach churner, that conduct. Were you surprised at her forceful language?
I was grateful for it, and I think we especially need to consider that language in light of the fact that she said that was her being restrained.
This is school property! This is school property! It's against the law! It's school property!
WJZ Investigates is also learning new details about what happened. Acevedo Sanchez's lawyers say their client was terrified when men in an unmarked vehicle tried to pull the family over before they got to the school at Dundalk Avenue and O'Donnell Streets, alleging they cut off his car, slammed on their brakes, got out yelling, guns drawn, and broke his driver's side window. His attorney said he thought he was fleeing a carjacker who was coming for him and his family, and that's when he drove to his daughter's school seeking protection.
He thought he was carjacked.
Well, wouldn't anybody? A man jumps out wearing all black, head to toe, breaks your window, and points a gun at you and your little girls in the back seat.
And all they say is get out the car.
Yeah, you're gonna do whatever you can to protect your family, and that's what he did. And the judge saw it for what it was.
As Acevedo Sanchez's court hearing was underway, members of the Baltimore City Council were holding a hearing on the impact of immigration enforcement on school grounds, prompted by this arrest, believed to be the first by ICE on a public school campus in Maryland.
Whether it's seeing the impact, seeing what's happening with their friends and their families, but also the impact when they are separated from their parents. No one deserves to be in that situation.
Now, an attorney for the government pushed back here in court today, saying she believes ICE did have the authority to make this arrest. She also said that Acevedo Sanchez struck one of the ICE agents as he was fleeing the scene. She says this was all part of a targeted enforcement effort. Now, Acevedo Sanchez's lawyers are scrambling to get down to Virginia for his release again before midnight tonight at the Farmville facility there. We're live in your corner at Federal Court in Baltimore. Mike Helgren, WJZ.
Mike, great coverage. Thank you. We can